Oregon, and welcome to Circles in the Sand. Before I get started with my talk, I'm going to turn it over to Ed from Fish and Wildlife so he can talk to you about our shoreline and our beautiful sea creatures that are around.
Thank you, Denny. So as he said, I'm a volunteer with U.S. Fish and Wildlife. Together with state and local agencies, we help monitor and protect Coquille Point, which is an important part of the Oregon Islands National Wildlife Refuge. So it's huge. It's 340 miles, over 1,800 sea stacks and rocks. And so we ask for your help to help protect the wildlife out there and be able to enjoy it and let everybody else enjoy it behind you. So part of that is tide pulling. We ask that you do your tide pulls on the sand. If you look at the rocks, you'll find barnacles and sea anemones up there. So there's a lot of living creatures on top of the rocks. So be careful where you step. Mainly on the sand, you should be pretty safe, but there are a lot of cool tide pulls out there. So the rocks are an important habitat for the nesting birds. So you're not supposed to climb on the rocks and disturb them. You disturb them and they leave their eggs, and then the predators come and have heyday with the eggs. So you're not supposed to climb on the rocks and disturb the birds. One of those birds out there is a black oyster catcher. I don't know if you've seen them. Big red beak, pink legs, kind of a shrill sound. There's not very many of them in Oregon. There's only 600 along the whole Oregon coast, so they're a bird of concern. So we do ask that you also stay off the rocks because they do get disturbed if the person that goes out. So that's another thing that we try to help monitor. You'll find that we have some flags down there at Coquille Point. There are 3 nests for black oyster catchers on Elephant Rock out there. So we always got a picture of one of the chicks up there. It's pretty cool. So the rocks are also an important habitat, the sand for the seals and the pups. So we're getting close to the end of pup season, but we still ask that you keep your distance. If your presence causes them to change their behavior, you're a little too close. So we do ask you stay away from them, keep your dogs leashed, and don't linger too long. Drones, not allowed to fly drones over the rocks and stuff because it does disturb the birds. They think it's a predator. They go nuts. So no drones are allowed. Sea stars are making a comeback, so you should be able to see the orange and purple sea stars out there. They're making a comeback from 2013, so pretty cool deal. So hopefully with your help and everybody else, so you can spread the word, we'll help keep the wildlife out there for everybody out there. Thanks.
Thank you, Ed. We know how much we enjoy the coast and seeing everything that's here. So let's just make sure that it's here in its current condition or better for future generations. So anyway, take care when you're out here, but definitely enjoy it. Again, I'm Denny for Circles in the Sand, of course. This is our 10th season now, and that's wow, who would have thought? Take a rake and draw something on the sand. It's really been an honor. So who helped groom today? Thank you very much. Really make us look good, and we appreciate it. Like I said, it's been 10 years now, and my team and I come out 4 days, about every 2 weeks, doing full moons, and go out and do our thing. One of the questions that we're asked all the time is, how do we do it? It's very simple. I come down, I draw the dedication circle, I draw an entrance and an exit, and then me and the team go out and do what we do. There is no plan, okay? Other than hopefully it connects right, But so anyway, the intention behind all my labyrinth work has always been about love, okay? And that's a pretty good thing to explain to people because we all know what that feels like. We all know what that warm feeling is, and it's love. What we don't do enough of is move that loving energy out away from us so that it affects the people around us. Keep in mind, if you calm everybody down around you, it calms you down. So, it works both ways. So, anyway, our mantra is show love, and be loved. share love every opportunity you get, whether it's at the store, whether it's while you're getting gas, or just walking through the park and, seeing some kids or something. Go ahead and smile and say hi. It's okay, And so that's, share love. It's a very important thing. More importantly than that is to show love. And we do that to our tribe, to our significant others, to the people that are really, really close to us. I think we all learned the lesson in 2020 when all of a sudden we couldn't be close to the people we wanted to be close to. We were told not to hug them and all that stuff. I went into therapy in 2021 because of no hugs. I found an organization to have a 60-day program. It's only 2 hours a day, and I've gone through it. I think I'm on my 5th session now, and I'm doing okay. But if anybody needs a hug, I know how. Okay? So, yeah, it's all about sharing love and just making sure that they understand just how much you really care. I want everybody to use the word love 15 times today. Okay? I know it's a 2-digit number, but if you use it 15 times today, not only will you feel better, but the people around you will. And if you put I before you after for I love you, wow, what an impact. That person the person you're talking to will really appreciate it. Unfortunately, there's no bonus points. So, anyway, 15 times. It's not that difficult. And then later on this evening, when you're sitting back after the end of the day, and you get this little grin on your face, and you talk to the person across from you and say, I love you. And of course, they're going to say, I love you back. Okay? And then what you do is say, how many is that? And if they can't remember, they have to start over. And because you love them so much, you're going to start over too. And because it's so late in the day, you got to carry it over into tomorrow. That's really tough. You got to say, I love you 15 times, okay? I talked to a woman yesterday. She said, I've been married 28 years. He told me I love you more often today than he ever has. I think that's a good thing. Yeah. No, we just got to remember that we love everybody. They love us. And that is the energy that will carry us forward. So, anyway, before I walk, everybody's going to get a dream stone to remember their day. Okay? And let's see. Can they walk first? Okay. Everybody pick a dream stone. And these will be the 2 guides for today. This is the hard part, by the way. Okay, why don't you come on up here, and you can start the path. I'm going to pass these off. And I think we're ready to go. So, everybody come. I'm Denny. I love you. My team loves you. Remember, 15 times somebody is counting. I love you.
I love you.
I love you too. Thank you.
That's 2.
Thank you.
I love you too.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm good. Thank
Good. I'm glad that you're here. Good morning. Everybody smile.
I love it.
No, you're good. You're part of my country. Ooh, thank you. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you.
I love you too.
Excuse me. I love you. Five. Excuse me. Sir? I love you. Excuse me. I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you. Excuse me. I love you.
I love you.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you too, bud.
Thank you. I love you too.
I love you too.
Excuse me. I love you. How many you have? Oh, you have to start over. Because you said about. I have 9. Sir. Sir, I love you.
Yeah, I love you too.
Excuse me. I love you.
Oh, I love you too.
Thank you. I love you again too. I love you. I only need 3 more.
I love you.
I love you too.
If anybody's watching this video, I'm sure they're getting dizzy by now. United States Seabees. I love you, brother. Excuse me. I love you. I still love you. I think that counted as 2.
That was cool. Was that in background?
It is. I love you. Jeannie, I believe this is 15. I love you. I love you. I think I've gotten a video of all of them so far. Uh-oh.
Yes, thank you.
And that wasn't even a trick.
I didn't notice that before.
Yeah.
Did you see how long it lasts before the tide comes up?
I don't know, they said what time high tide is.
We are on our own time table, they don't want to do whatever.
Yeah. Very cool. It's just spreading the love. Go ahead. Hi.
It doesn't look like that. It has. Looks like it purposely has the whole.
Uh-huh. I did not. I suspect that they use more than one time.
Yeah, one of those.
Yep. Hi, Clinita and Maisie.